Good morning, everybody. We've got a very overcast morning going here, but we also have a trampoline morning going here. So a few just junk kind of things right now. Stuff that from a previous pickup that is ready to go. Now then, this stuff could be problematic, these long pieces. So we're gonna it's kind of early this morning, so I do want to be a little bit quiet this morning. Come on, Shark, we got better things to do than to watch you shuffle back and forth with piece parts of a trampoline. Instead, let's talk about the Shark Scrapper Shark Adoption Project while we're in Mako Speed. Now, this is a project that we're doing in conjunction with the University of Miami's Shark Research and Conservation efforts. We are going to raise some money so that we can help offset the cost of tagging and tracking a shark for research and science. In return, we get to name the shark, and we get a link so that we can keep a track of that shark. If you want to donate, go ahead and drop me some bucks at paypal.me/SharkScrapper or send a check to Shark Scrapper LLC at my post office box. The address is in the description down below. We'll go ahead and go through the names of donors later on in the video. For right now, I am very, very thankful for all the donations that have been made, and I'm looking forward to when we can start talking about naming that shark. All right, let's get back to the scrap. Now, these guys are really long. They're sticking way out the back. Can I mean, they fold easy enough. They're going to keep popping out every time I open the... Let's do this. Let's try this. Why do I have a feeling this is going to be a problem at some point? I don't know if that bed frame is going to be acceptable for my bed frame guy or not. It's a bit rusty. A little bit rusty, not too rusty. Oh, I gotta think about whether or not I want to dump that off with the shred or keep it for my bed frame guy. It's kind of iffy. What are you attached to?
Oh, you're attached to whatever that is. A fan and some sort of piece of furniture. All right, well, we'll get the crutches.
In the original iteration of this video, I passed on some bad information that I had been given. So I want to correct that. So I'm taking the unusual step of taking that video down and replacing it with this version of the same video. Crutches can be donated to churches and other places like that. They can be resold. Recognize that worn out crutches that are dirty or have problems, you shouldn't do that. But they're not the strict controlled medical device kind of thing that I was originally led to believe. So I do apologize for that. If you have crutches, yes, they can be turned into extruded aluminum for scrapping, or you can try to sell them through any of the many apps that are out there yourself, or you can donate them to Goodwill or thrift stores, or things of that nature. So again, I passed bad information. I got it corrected, and so I've taken that video down and replaced it with this one. Sorry about that. And since I'm making corrections, I misidentified that as a foosball table. It's an air hockey table. Okay, I think we're good now.
Take this for the yoke. But we are very early in today's scrap. So rather than take up a lot of space, I'm going to leave it. I know where it is. And with this neighborhood, sometimes I can get back before the bulk waste guys show up. So I might be able to come back after I unload the truck and get that TV for the copper yoke. Okay, so we're kind of blocking these folks. Hopefully we're not going to be here very long. But I'll see them if they come out. So now what in the world are you? I don't know, but we got a circuit board and we got some motors, and looks like you were some sort of, oh, I see what you were. You were a shower head, a shower controller, some little water heater gadget or something like that. Huh, interesting. I'm going to put you in the back seat because we're going to take you apart. Huh, interesting. Microwave. That's everything I need the cutters for, so I can get the cutters out of my pocket. A little too heavy and a little too awkward. Yeah. Now we can put this stuff inside of here anyway. these guys tend to be pretty useless as far as shred goes. They're so lightweight. All right, everything is stacked up on the those things are very lightweight. I'm not going to bother with that. It takes up a lot of space and prevents me from getting other things that would be more useful in the way to get into recycle. Darn it, grabbed the wrong clippers again. These are 2-cut clippers. Or 3-cut clippers. And my other ones I can take that out with 1 clip. Okay. You know what? We're just gonna put you down like that. Good enough. We definitely want to get you. Can we put you in here somehow that will not goober things up a lot? I think that'll work. I think that'll work. Okay. Oh, we may have to hurry because somebody's coming out. It looks like. They're getting rid of all their lawn equipment. How many edgers does one person have to have? Okay. All right. Piece of metal. Galvanized steel, I'm guessing. Oh, wow. Yep, you're heavier than I was thinking. You're definitely galvanized steel. Well, we have another trampoline, and unfortunately, we have a vehicle that's kind of in the way. So, what we're going to do and we woke up the puppy. Now, I know you guys don't want to necessarily watch this whole thing, so I'm going to go ahead and drop you guys off.
Well, the overcast did not go away, but fortunately it has not started raining. Now we're going to Mako speed our way through the unload here, and you get the best of both worlds. You get to watch Herbie up in the big green thing, or me unloading the truck. Personally, I'd watch Herbie because that big green thing is a lot more fun than watching me chuck metal out of the back of the truck. Although I am having a lot of fun trying to see how much height I can get, or distance, and you know, that kind of stuff. Hey, a big mahalo to everybody who has donated to the Shark Scrapper Shark Adoption Project. It's because of all of you that we are at $847.51, well on our way to getting what we need to adopt a shark with the University of Miami Shark Adoption Program for Shark Research and Conservation. I want to extend a big thank you to Bob Haltom, otherwise known as Thunderpig123, Anja McGrath, somebody else who asked to remain anonymous, Laura Fergus, you know her as Tinkering Twins, Chris at boardsort.com, Barry West, who's actually donated twice, thank you Barry, Joanna Solomon, Yobanganik, George Parsons, The Healing Touch, Nick Burns with a huge $500 donation. Thank you, Nick, and Sarah Cutlip. Folks, I really appreciate your donations, and I'm looking forward to when we can get to the point where we're saying, all right, what are we going to name this shark? All right, let's take a look at what we got for our way out and payout here. But, oh, wait a minute. Who's this? Some people get to have all the fun.
I know. I'm just one of those people. How you doing today, man?
I'm doing all right. You?
Glad it's Friday.
You feeling better?
Oh yeah.
Good.
It's been a hectic week, man.
Now that's the way to move some scrap. If I had something like that, this 640 pounds that I just unloaded would not be nearly as hard on my back. Well, Herbie and I are going to have a little chat here, and then I'm off to get that client pickup and back on the streets. I will see you all on the next one.